Hello and welcome to Uncle Bill's Kitchen. Today we will be making Cambodian chicken rice soup with lemongrass. Here is a listing of all the ingredients needed for this recipe. Please pause the video and make note. As with any recipe, choosing quality and fresh ingredients is a must. The recipe for the nuoc mam can be found on YouTube. So let's get started, family. We're going to start off with 4 chicken quarters that I've cut up. We're going to put it in a cold pan here, skin on. Now we're going to add all of our ingredients, including the onions. Here we've got some wonderful garlic, 4 cloves, a bunch of crushed ginger sliced thinly, our lemongrass that we're going to squeeze to get those juices to come out, our dried chilies, and here we're going to add 4 tablespoons of the nuoc mam. Now, nuoc mam is a Vietnamese dipping sauce, but it also adds a little spice and a kick to your soups. Now we're going to cover this in water and bring it to a boil. Now that we've come to a boil, we're going to lower our heat down and keep it on a simmer. And we're going to keep it simmering for 2 hours. Oh yeah, it's going to taste so good. Let's get started. We've been 1 hour. Let's take a look and see how oh my goodness, you guys, the smell is amazing. That's the thing I love about soups. Here we've got 2 seconds left, and we're done with the base. Would you look at that? Now you're going to notice there's a little bit of that chicken fat that has come to the top. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use a spoon and we're going to skim off all that yellow fat. We don't want that in our soup. It's unhealthy fat, but it tastes good. But still, we got to get rid of it. So just take your spoon, go across the top, and just ladle it out into a bowl. Get rid of it. In a separate bowl, remove your chicken and make sure to pull out as many of the bones as you can and as much meat out of the soup. The meat should be falling off the bones as you see here. So take your time and try to find it all because it's wonderful goodness. Then we're going to take and strain through that soup base into a separate bowl, getting all of those other flavor portions removed and through the strainer. We're going to pick up that strainer and we're going to just make sure to get all of that wonderful goodness out. Now let's pour that soup back into a pan and bring it to a boil. Now let's add some more lemongrass into that. Some fish sauce. About 2 tablespoons here. Give it a nice little stir. And then we're going to add our rice. Now this has been washed, not cooked, and it's about 1 cup. Now we're going to cook this for 40 minutes on medium-high heat. Now that we have to wait for that, let's take the chicken and prepare the chicken. We're going to tear these into nice shredded pieces and try to pull out as many of the pieces of bone and cartilage as you can. Should look like this when you're done. It's been a little bit. Let's take a look. Make sure to stir so that our rice isn't sticking to the bottom of the pan. Oh yeah, It's starting to look good. All right, let's come back. We've got a couple seconds left. We're going to add our chicken into the rice soup mixture. We're going to give it a nice little stir and make sure to coat all of that wonderful chicken with this nice, beautiful soup. Now we have got to get rid of those lemongrass pieces. We don't want to have anybody eating those. Now at the end you're going to want to season everything, so let's add some pepper, fresh ground of course, and some salt. I gotta get this top off. Okay, there we go. Just a couple sprinkles in there. And we're gonna stir it up. Oh, forgot one more piece of lemongrass. Stir, 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 stir. And this, my friends, is how it looks when you're finished. Almost like a congee. It's nice and warming with a nice sweet taste. Make sure to use a piece of lemon or lime and squeeze over your soup. What do you think, honey? Good. Thanks for watching Uncle Bill's Kitchen. Please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. It costs you nothing, but it really helps us a lot.